Guess what time it is? That's right, it's time for another episode of the Xbox Chronicles by Bobby as Yoda. I am Bobby as Yoda, and the first thing I would like to say is I would like to apologize for this episode being late. The government shut down, and that screws everything up. Anyways, back into what we were doing. In last episode that I had from last week, I was working on the sugarcane farm down here, and boom, I have planted all the sugarcane. I was running back and forth, grabbing it. And so this, well, there's actually a piece here. So this is what our sugarcane farm looks like right now, and they actually updated this game, so now it doesn't have like a hit, it's like a slower, like, anyways. So this is, like I said, 19 by 19. The only exceptions are blocks like this right here. There's one or two on each side. I don't know what I'm going to do there. I've yet to decide that, but we'll be deciding that later. Also, everywhere in this floor, and I think the floor above, I took all the places where there was just cobblestone, and I went ahead and smelted it, and replaced it with smooth stone like this. So in today's episode, let me just check and see what we got. Got some extra stuff in there. Is there anything I need to harvest? I actually should have done this off camera, but that's alright. I'm sure you all don't mind watching me plant wheats and oops, I missed a spot up here. There we go. Alright, this. Alright, I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So in today's episode, I just need to check and see what I have. Let's see, I've got that, because I'm already at 32 levels. So I think what I want to start doing today is I want to start hollowing out a room that we will be using as our room for, enchanting. So the first thing I need to do is I need to get lava and what? No, I need to harvest. So I need to harvest some obsidian, which means I need 3 diamonds to make a pickaxe, and we're not going to go into the what do you call it? God, I'm at such a loss for words right now. Anyways, we have a diamond pickaxe. Woohoo, yay! We're not going to go into the cave to go get the obsidian right now because I'm going to be harvesting out an area. And I want to see... Okay, I was going to think of using TNT, but I don't have enough gunpowder. Unless there might possibly be one of these guys out here. No, I don't see them. No, I don't. Okay, the first thing that I actually want to do is, and this is where I get into my storytelling part, but the first thing I want to do for y'all today is something that I feel is kind of important, and I'm actually going to need one more piece of wood in order to do this. Good, this tree is regrown. I'm sure you all are very educated and you keep track of like the news and stuff, but yesterday I was in my US government class and we were discussing the government shutdown and how that affects people. But one of the things that my teacher did was to get more accurate of what was going on. He went ahead and just went onto the internet to so he could actually show us what was going on. And while he was on the internet, it loaded onto Yahoo, I think was the main page it loaded into. And if you know Yahoo, you'll know that the very first thing that pops up is like top news stories. And this top news story was the top news story that was there. And I was saddened by it because of the unexpectedness of it. But anyways, what happened was it said that the author Tom Clancy had died, and I haven't really read any of his books or played the games, but I know that he's been a very, very good military author for decades, and my dad is a very, very big fan of his books, and he's read almost all of them. And so when I saw that he had died, that really kind of, touched a nerve. And what I'm doing now is, this is something that I've done on some of my other maps when stuff like this has happened. I'm actually going to make a small graveyard, and I think this is an okay area right here. I can always change it, but it's getting dark out here, and I'm just gonna, make this real quick. Let's see, yeah, I think I'll put it right here. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna put it. And in my other main map, I actually have, like, people's full names and their date of birth and their date of death, but for right now I don't really want to go on the internet to look it up because that would be a distraction. But anyways, should I get a torch? Yeah. So, when stuff like this happens, I always like to make small memorials for it, and this is what I'm doing for right now. It's just a small sign, and it's actually getting dark, so we need to go back here. And let's see, what's new in the news? For right now, I'm recording this. It's 2:21 p.m. on Thursday, the 3rd of October. So that tells you about how long it'll take me to release this, depending on when it is. I actually have to do a thing tonight for homework, so I don't know if this video will be able to be rendered out tonight or tomorrow, but it should be up by Saturday. Because, let's see, actually on Saturday I'm going back up to a city with my friends, so I don't really know what's going on. So, anyways, I'm just going to go down here, and I think we're going to choose this area right here as my enchanting room. So, let's see. To make an enchantment, it's going to be 1, 2, if this is where I have this block right here, if this is going to be where I put the enchanting table, then everything's got to be out 1, so it's 1, 2, 3, and then it's going to be 1, 2, so it's got to be 5 long, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, and 4, 5, right? And maybe, I think I should just start off with a 5x5 room and then see if that's enough room. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm not sure if I'll run out of pickaxe, but if I do, I do, and if I don't, I don't. So anyways, back on what's new with Bobby. This morning I had an eye appointment. I had to go to the eye doctor and get my eyes checked, and they actually updated my prescription, which I should have done that a long time ago, because the last time I actually did that was like 3 years ago, and I know that my glasses are not the right prescription for me right now. So anyways, I went to the eye doctor, and the appointment that I had set was for 9:30 in the morning. So that was just about 5 hours ago was when it was. Well, normally on Thursday mornings I wake up early and I work out. Well, the problem with that was that meant that my Thursday alarm on my phone, because I use my phone for my alarm clock, my alarm that I use on Thursdays is different from the one I use the rest of the week. So I didn't really think of that last night, and this morning I woke up and I was like, oh, what time is it? And then I thought to myself, oh shoot, my alarm didn't go off. And I was like, oh, well, this isn't good. And actually, I think for this room alone, I'm going to put these all in the middle, with the exception of this side, because I like to have this here. Yeah, that lights it up all right. So I had the appointment at 9:30 in the morning, and I wake up, and I looked at my phone, and it was 7:01. And I'm thinking, uh-oh, I missed my alarm. My alarm didn't go off. I'm thinking to myself, okay, so this place that I had to go to was, because I'm in Texas, it was up in Austin, which is the capital of Texas, and the college I'm at is about 45 minutes south of Austin. Well, Austin's a major city, and driving through there at 8 o'clock in the morning, terrible traffic. I looked at my phone's GPS and it said it was going to take me an hour and 5 minutes to get there. Well, I'll tell you one thing, it took way longer than an hour and 5 minutes to get there. It took like about an hour and a half. So I left my dorm room at about 9, no, I'm sorry, not 9, 8, let's see, yeah, this goes here. I left my dorm room at about 8 o'clock-ish, right about. And actually, it was before 8. It was more like about 7:50. So I immediately got out of bed, just kind of, I went in, took a quick shower, brushed my teeth, got ready to go. And I don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna collect sugarcane so we can turn it into more bookshelves. So where was I at? I hate when I'm telling stories. I always get distracted. Um, but I was yeah. So anyways, I got in my car and I started driving down there. I'm stuck in traffic. I'm like, I know I'm gonna make it because I was early enough, but I didn't know how early I was gonna be or what. So anyways, I get in there, and the place opened at 9. By the time I drove up, it was like 8:55, so I just kind of waited a couple minutes, and then I walked in, because my appointment was at 9:30. I just destroyed one of these. And I know I'm missing a lot, but I don't care. Dang it. I really need to put lily pads down on these. So I walk in at like 9 o'clock, and I'm like, hey, I have an appointment at 9:30, and they're like, yay, thanks for showing up. So, that actually went pretty well. The doctors, they were all nice. The lady that checked my eyes, she was very, very professional. And I enjoyed, getting my eyes examined since I don't do that very often. But I was like, thanks. And so, by the time I was out of there, I was like starving. And I looked at the clock, and it was 9:50. I looked at my watch, and I'm thinking to myself, it's basically about an hour drive back. And I have a class at 11 o'clock in the morning. Do I think I can make it? I decided if I leave right now, I will make it. So I started to drive back, and I don't think I've driven so fast in my life. I must have hit 90 miles an hour. Or in kilometers per hour, I think that's like, I don't know. I'm thinking like 120 kilometers an hour. So, like, I mean, I was going the same speed as the rest of the traffic, so you can't say I was too much speeding. But how much? Dang, we got a lot of sugarcane. We need to make a chest for the sugarcane right here, and then these can wrap around just like the rest. So, I got my eyes examined, and I'm driving back. I'm super, like, trying to just haul back to campus, and thankfully there was almost no traffic on the drive back. It was actually pretty amazing. I'm surprised that there wasn't as much as there was, seeing as how just a couple of, like half an hour, 45 minutes earlier, there was so much. Boom. Oh, dang it. Wanted to face out. Like that. Yay. And I'm just going to keep making some bookshelves right now. Start off by making... How much paper should I make? A lot. And, yeah, so that was my morning. Oh, wait, driving back. Yes, I forgot to finish that part of the story. Driving back, I'm pulling into my parking spot here on campus in the, what do you call it? The parking garage that's right next to my dorm hall. I pull into there at about 10:39, I'd say. And I'm just going to put this to represent what it is. Yeah, I'd say it was about that time that I drove in. And actually, these should have gone there. I don't have enough. I need to get more wood. I drove in, it was like that about time, so I quickly ran up to my dorm, dropped off my stuff, got all my stuff for my class. I sprinted over to my class, and I walked in to my class, and I still had about 5 minutes to spare. And that just goes to show you that when you're in a rush, things don't always go bad, even though Murphy is alive and well. But with that story said, I just got to say that I can finally say that I have been an hour away from campus and still made it to class on time. So for all of you, there's no excuse for being late to class. If I had to drive an hour, basically about an hour, 45 minutes worth of driving, and run up and get my stuff, and run and get to class on time. There's no excuse for sleeping in or anything. So y'all can just, yeah. Okay, so that was that story. Now what else is new? I need to make more books, do I? Let's see, I need to count how many books I still need. I think it's 15 books will give you your max, I think. Anyways, okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I really, really just survived that one, and I lost the bookshelf. Well, dang it. We just got creepered, everyone. Now I gotta go smelt up some more stone. How much stone do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of stone. Couldn't have just been 8. That would have made it so much easier. So, I guess the priority of this episode has changed. We're going to be smelting up some cobblestone. Yay! And luckily, that makes 8, and that makes 9. Do I have any sticks over here? I could just... What burns? Nothing burns. Everything burns. I'm going to end up wasting a piece of coal here. I guess I'm wasting a piece of coal on just one piece of cobble. Oh well. Okay, where was I at? Getting to class on time, not knowing what I'm doing. How far are we in? We're almost done with this episode. So yeah, that's what I was up to this morning. And then I went to my class, I finished it, I got lunch, and then tonight I'm going to work on my little thing that we have. Online test exam thing, whatever you want to call it, for my school. And then I'll be good for today. So I just need this here, and that should look back to normal the way it was. Let's see, actually, how am I going to do this? I don't really want to walk in and have to, like, dodge this, because this is going to stick out to here. So I'm thinking if I stick this here, I could then wrap this one to right here, and that would still cover it and give me the right amount. It'll look a little freaky, but it'll still give me my full opportunities. Yes, that'll work. Goody. I might as well just wait here for these last two here. Should be fine. So, anyways, how is everyone's day doing? If you are having a good day today, you should comment and say you're having a good day. Or if not, tell me why not, because I want to hear and I want to, just see how my people are doing. This goes here, 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 and here. And that's basically the same thing I did with over here. I just kind of cut out the ones that were gone, and now it looks like it's back to normal. Is there some... I feel like something's missing. This one started on the third one down. I guess there's nothing missing. I'm assuming he walked up from down here. I'm assuming. That's a long way. It's pretty light here. I don't know how they spawned. Oh well. So anyways, everyone, in between episodes, I'm going to continue to work on this, and I'll probably go ahead and, I think but the next episode, we're going to go into the cave, and then we're going to use out our diamond pick, which I don't have on me, and we're going to use that to try to get a bunch of, obsidian. I need to get, let's see, 4, I don't know. I'll talk this out the next episode. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you'd like to see all my videos, please subscribe. And if you want your friends to see it, please, share it. If you want to comment on it, please comment, because all help is help. And with that being said, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I should see you all next time I record a video, which might be Saturday or Sunday. And anyways, hope to catch you all then. Bye!